Hey, happy Friday morning, everybody. Hope you guys are all doing well and are having a good week so far. We've got some really cool things going on over here, some new projects that we're working on, and you guys will be seeing those very soon next week. And I'm super excited about everything that's going on. We don't have a Zoom set up this morning, so I wanted to get on here and just answer a couple questions, which you guys seem to kind of like that idea, kind of like a fill-in for the old coffee and questions thing. So anyway, I want to answer a couple questions and a couple of announcements here. So first one is from someone that's brand new, and bear with me, guys, if you're kind of not new to this and you've heard me say this before, but it's been a while since I went over it, probably a year or more. So this is from Sandra, and she says, I'm very new to this. I want to start making a house sign, and I don't have a lot of wood available. So I was hoping that I could get a circular wood piece and use that. In your opinion, would this work making a sign? So she sent me some pictures, which is great. If you guys have questions and issues, sending pictures is always a great way to make sure that I'm seeing what you're seeing. So she sent me a couple pictures. Here's one, and this is an edge glued panel board, kind of a tabletop. So this is what she is looking for, and or is what she found. And then this was a second picture. This one is even more telling. So what I told her, and I'm going to put across some screen some videos that you can go watch, but what I mentioned to her was that when you see a grain that looks like this, vertical grain that's going from the surface to the back, chances are, especially in this kind of material, chances are that's going to be like almost impossible to hold a straight line, especially if you're starting out and especially if you don't have super sharp, correct router bits. So while I have used these panel boards and these rounds to make signs, you can absolutely do that. But you have to make sure that you, number one, you have the right router bits, and number two, that you have plenty of practice with a vertical grain. What you're looking for more is a grain that runs more horizontal. And again, go watch those videos that I posted across there, and I show boards that have a horizontal, more of a horizontal. Nothing's ever perfect. Nothing's ever perfectly vertical or perfectly horizontal. But you want the grain, if possible, to be more horizontal than be vertical. Because what's going to happen is, in between those grains, and again, this is for new people, I'm filming this by myself, so I'm hoping this shows up. So in between these grains is soft, but when you hit that grain, it's going to be like, well, Tessa said it's like hitting speed bumps. Hard, soft, hard, soft, hard, soft. Makes it almost impossible to hold a straight line. So that was my advice to Sandra, and to anybody new that's watching this. If you can get more of a flat grain, a horizontal grain, you're much better off. You're going to have better luck being able to hold a straight line. And that's even if you do have the right router bits and they are sharp. If you don't have those two things, it's going to be an exercise in frustration. Anyway, so the videos that you want to go watch is Facebook Live 7/20/2020. So I did that a little over a year ago. And then also one back, Coffee and Questions 7/8/15. And anyway, so that's that I wanted to kind of go over that, special for new people. Now, for those of you that have been around for a while, I got a call from Gary the other day, Gary Loeffler, and he has 5 DeWalt 611s and loves them, as most of us do that have them. But he went and bought another one, and right out of the box, he was saying that it got super hot, like really fast. and it was just very unusual. It's not that your routers don't get hot after they've been running a while, but this was really unusual, and he has 5 already, so that is something. He knows how these things run. And so he did a test, and with he said, when he ran his regular router that he'd had for a while, he ran it for like 3 minutes, and it only reached about 88 degrees as far as the temperature. And this is all without putting it under a load, just turning it on and running it. This new one that he got, within 3 minutes, it was at 127 degrees. And so, you know, we were talking about this, how this could be. And so he just assumed he had a defective router. So he took it back, brought it and got it replaced. They replaced it right at the store where he bought it. Brought it home, and it did it again. The same thing. So he ended up 3 in a row that he went and replaced, brought back, that ran at that temperature. And then I think, well, either the third one or the fourth one was fine. And he contacted DeWalt, and they said, you know, sorry, we'll send you a new one, whatever. But they didn't say that there was any issues that they had run into or anything like that. But I wanted to let you guys know. So here's so he said, I thought I would send this to you. The older 611 ran at 100 degrees after 3 minutes. It started at 88 degrees. That's my mistake there. It started at 88 degrees, but then at 3 minutes, the older routers that he had were at 100 degrees. The 611, the brand new one, the 2 of them or 3 of them, immediately started climbing, and within 3 minutes, or after 2 minutes, after 3 minutes, it was at 127 degrees. So my suggestion is, guys, if you're buying a new DeWalt router 611, check it and see, and run it. So I'm not talking down DeWalt, because I love DeWalt. I have a lot of DeWalt tools. I love the 611. I love the battery powered. You guys know I love DeWalt stuff. But it does seem to be an issue, or at least it was with Gary. Now, maybe this is an isolated thing, but you guys, if you're buying a new 611, my recommendation is take it out of the box, run it for a few minutes, and see if it feels unusually hot to you. Because if it does, you want to take it back and get another one right away. And, you know, just be aware of that. So, anyway, that is that. Thank you, Gary, for bringing that to my attention, and I'm hoping this is something that you guys will take into account if you go buy a new 611. Secondly, tonight is the final day for VO2 Veterans Overcoming Obstacles fundraiser. So I'm going to mention it one more time here. Please, if you're planning on donating, they're $5 a ticket. We will be doing the drawing tonight, so you need to get your donations in. Email Vicky with davesigns@gmail.com, and you know she'll walk you through the details. But we've raised a bunch of money for them so far, but this is the last day, and we would really love it if we could get a last little push. And again, $5 a ticket, guys. We'll have 6 different prizes that we'll be drawing for tonight. So please, if you've thought about donating to Veterans Overcoming Obstacles, we're going to be doing the drawing tonight. 6 winners, and we're excited about passing this money that you guys have generously donated on to the VO2 guys and gals up there. They just do some amazing things. So go check them out, and please donate if you can. And let's see, Monday's video, I'm doing something that I've never done before. I'm talking about sharpening your tools with a diamond wheel as compared to a credit card sharpener. And we've kind of talked about that in the past a little bit, but I go into a lot of depth on it. That's Monday's video, and then Wednesday's video is a brand new project. So anyway, guys, thanks so much. Next Friday we may be doing another one of these. I don't know. I'm not sure. We might have a Zoom set up. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching so much. We love you. We'll see you tonight on the live. 6 p.m. Pacific time on the live on YouTube. So we love you guys. We'll see you tonight. Bye-bye.